And that's why it's important that whenever you meet somebody, understanding that kindness is key, because you don't know what everybody's going through.
Everybody's fighting their own battles in their own way.
Hey guys, welcome to the show today. We are here to review this book written by Leslie Lebaron. I'm fortunate to be Leslie's brother and been real fortunate to be a part of this story as well. And today I am very excited to have my older brother and role model, Daniel Lebaron, DJ Lebaron. Welcome to the show.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me, man.
So I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting to do this book review for a while. I read the book probably about 6 months ago. Great book. It was a good story. And I think that you'd probably be the best person to have this review with. I wanted to get your takes on the book.
Well, first of all, I am very, very proud of Leslie that she pulled it off. She's been talking about this since I can remember, maybe 10, 15 years ago. Like, she wanted to write her story, right? And she pulled it off. So congratulations to Leslie. But her book, I actually read it in one afternoon. Maybe it took me 3 or 4 hours. Maybe it's kind of short, but it's highly emotional. Like, she just pours her whole soul into it. Like, she doesn't hold back. Like, she's just telling you like her raw feelings and everything she went through, and a lot of these stories, obviously, we're involved with, right? With our parents and her struggles and everything she went through. So it just brought back a lot of memories for me. And then I also realized, like, a lot of things that she went through that I wasn't even aware of, and it's just very, very eye opening. And I just love the way she presented it. I laughed a bunch of times. Just the emotional roller coaster was is pretty crazy, because the way she was able to just share her feelings and what she was experiencing in those moments, and I really, really enjoyed it.
It was a good book. I was able to follow some of the same lines as you, as being able to follow the story and being able to relate to a lot of the topics, in a sense that a lot of them had to do with us, right? Because we're part of the same family, and some of the struggles that all of us had to go through our childhood. And to be able to see the way that she went through them and the optimism that she had through it all, to be able to have the open-mindedness to know that, having hope in her heart, like just basically saying, hey, having these struggles and going through the adversity of the struggles with an optimistic mind that things were going to get better. And one of the things that really stood out is, for us, like me and you and most of our brothers and people in general, when they're going through their childhood, a lot of the struggles they're going through, to be able to see her going through a lot of the same struggles, but yet still fighting her diabetes and having to go through the emotions of that, right?
Her physical impediments, like everything she went through.
When a lot of times you try to relate yourself and compare yourself to other people's situations, and definitely it was an eye opener for me, because I've always felt, my childhood to be I guess pretty. I struggled a lot, I guess, through it. But then seeing her story and realizing, damn, she even struggled more, and she was able to overcome it.
Yeah, she had the added problem that she had, like, physical, like her diabetes and everything she went through, like, physically. So it just made it that much worse,
Yeah, and it's definitely a story of adversity and grit, and somebody being able to definitely not play the victim card, right? Just to be able to really take control of their life and really say, all right, these are the cards that I was dealt, but I'm going to make the best of it. And she's always had that.
She's always been very good at that. She's always been, like, super positive with all her outlook on life and just her personality, and like she's just a joy to be around, for starters, right? So she seems to apply that to, like, her way of thinking and her way of, like, solving problems and the way of looking, like, forward to the future, and that kind of comes through along the book, like, to where, like, she's super hopeful at all times, and there's also a lot of beauty in it, like when she meets her husband and how that whole relationship develops, and how later on she has her son, and which she was told she couldn't have kids, right? Because she had juvenile diabetes. And most doctors didn't expect her to be able to get pregnant or have kids or even have like a fulfilling life, and she's proved everybody wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely been a story of triumph for sure. And I love what she put on the cover of the book. And I was seeing her having an interview about it, where the cover has a young lady with the butterfly wings, but they're covered in gold, right? And she explained to me that I believe it comes from a Japanese culture where whenever something is broken, they fix it with gold. The idea is that you're making it better, to using bad situations in life, using bad struggles, and helping you create a better version of yourself. So that was the whole idea behind that picture.
It makes sense. I mean, that just kind of puts it all together. Yeah, she put a lot of thought into that picture on the title of her book. So she nailed it.
Yeah, great stories in the book. It was definitely an eye-opener, a lot of emotions, and really just, I believe that everybody's fighting their own internal battles, right? And that's why it's important that whenever you meet somebody, understanding that kindness is key, because you don't know what everybody's going through.
Yeah, we have no idea. It's just always a good idea just to fall back on kindness with anybody you meet, anybody you encounter, like especially your own family, right? Because we just never know, and everybody's fighting their own battles in their own way, and she lays it all in the book, and it's really a good book. It's really emotional. There's a lot of roller coasters, and I laughed a bunch, and she included me in a few of her stories, which were really, really cool, and I appreciate her doing that.
Yeah, great book, guys. I really recommend it. Hopefully you guys can give this one a read. It's called De Cicatrices y Raíces, Alas para Renacer. Leslie Lebaron. It is in Spanish. I don't know if she has an English version, and hopefully she probably will get one to English readers. But beautiful book. I want to really thank Leslie for letting us make a review on her book and being a part of this, her journey. And we're very proud of you, and we love you very much. And hopefully you guys can give it a go. And
I agree, Leslie. We're very proud of you, and good job. We're waiting for the next one.
Absolutely. In my understanding, there will be a follow-up one. So, DJ, thank you for being on the show today. Glad to have you. Hopefully we can do a next one here soon.
You got it.